Good afternoon. Welcome to a Hofstra women's basketball post-game press conference. Coach, give us a statement following today's win over Loyola, Maryland.
Yeah, well, first, credit to Loyola and how hard they played. They came out in the second half and really ramped it up and played a great third quarter. I thought our team did a much better job this game of playing with more intensity, more energy. On the defensive end of the floor especially, but on both ends of the floor, really playing to our identity, playing to our game plan of what it was that we wanted to accomplish. They played together. They played for a full 40 minutes. They battled, and I was proud of them for that. There's some key statistics, for us that we're shooting for, and our field goal defensive percentage that we were able to achieve. Are proud of the way we shared the ball and moved the ball tonight. That was one of the things. The emphasis for us was how do we move the ball, how do we get ourselves moving, and I think we played together and sharing the ball. On that end, we were able to get in the passing lanes, get some deflections, and force some turnovers, and that's how we've got to play, and that's how we want to continue to play. We also had an emphasis in getting that ball to the paint, whether that was on a pass, on a drive, or on a cut. We wanted to make sure that we were getting the ball to the paint so that once we did, we could play inside out and shoot rhythm shots. We shot much better from the three-point line tonight, shooting 41%, and again, just proud of their effort on the floor and on the energy we gave on the bench as well.
Open the floor to questions.
Now that everybody's blood pressure's kind of settled down a little bit, just take us through that final play, the drop, and what you guys were able to execute.
Yeah, I mean, as you know, the end of the play, that's exactly how I drew it up. Yeah, right. But we were looking to get the ball to the basket. We wanted to be able to at least draw a foul or get a layup, and JK had a look. She tried to attack when that was cut off. She found the next, and again, we shared the ball again, and all the way to that last possession, and they moved the ball, found Sorelle, and Sorelle stepped up and had the confidence to knock it down. She's a great shooter, and so we would have taken the ball in her hands at the end of the clock, and we knew that she was very, very capable to be able to knock it down.
Sorelle, as an upperclassman, when the time was getting tough and Loyola was storming back, what were you telling your teammates as the intensity was rising?
We were talking as a team, talking about getting stops, getting good shots, and making the right play.
Coach, you spoke to how the second half started. Loyola obviously came out with a bit of a thunder there, got you guys looking very, very shortly. What were the fourth quarter adjustments? What was that third to fourth quarter adjustment? Because obviously you guys basically did the exact reverse in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in the third quarter, right away we gave up at least 4 offensive rebounds. And so we went away from being able to box out, get stops, and then push the ball on the other end of the floor. That was one of the adjustments that I think we made. They had 11 rebounds pretty early in the third quarter, offensive rebounds, and they finished with 13. So that was an adjustment we were able to make. With that, we were playing in the half court, and when we played in the half court, we got very stagnant. So I felt that when we were able to get better stops, we were able to go in transition, have better flow in our offense, being able to move the ball and have better spacing and better movement. Offensively, I think that was one of our adjustments, and these guys just made a decision. We had to play harder. We didn't come out in that third quarter playing as hard as we could. We were stuck in quicksand a little bit, and so we got moving on that defensive end of the floor. Offensive end of the floor, we played with a lot better energy and intensity, but I think it started with us being able to get stops, get defensive rebounds, and then being able to push that ball to the offensive side.
Sorelle, this has been such a huge journey back for you to get back on the court this season. From everything you went through to get back to now, in the course of 3 or 4 days, having 2 really big signature moments to steal and score against Malloy, and now a shot like this. How rewarding has it been, knowing that all your hard work has led to some moments like this?
It feels really good, but I didn't do it by myself. I had a lot of help from my teammates, my coaches, my family, everybody just supporting me and trusting me, believing in me. So yeah, it feels good.
There are no more questions at this time. This concludes today's post-game press conference. Coach, Sorelle, thank you.
Thank you.